All right, y'all, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing well. Today we are starting Tower of Babel. This game just came out, and I did a demo of it, so I'm pretty excited to actually play the full game. Now, let's jump over to the Steam page like we always do and take a look at it. All right, here's the Steam page. Tower of Babel, Survivors of Chaos. Battle hordes of monsters, acquire new skills, and upgrade your abilities. Customize your battle with hundreds of item combinations, and reach the top to fulfill your deepest desires. Conquer the tower in this thrilling roguelike hack-and-slash survivors game. So it is early access, so we need to keep that in mind while we're playing. It's an action roguelike bullet hell loot game. It reminds me a lot of Diablo. Now, it has mixed reviews, but we should take that with a grain of salt because it is early access, and sometimes people just give the silliest reasons for downvoting it, such as, I don't like the art, or the game is slow, or etc., and they don't understand what the point of early access is. A lot of times they think it's a finished game. So we'll decide on our own, you and I, if we think the reviews are correct, if they're mixed or not, or if we like it. So let's get back to the game. All right. So last time we played, we didn't have these guys standing there. Now we have to unlock them, which is fine, but we didn't have anybody else here, which was interesting. We also didn't have, or did we have the blacksmith here, but they didn't have a talk bubble above them. I can't remember if we did or not. And we also couldn't interact with this. So these are our achievements. All right, so that's what that is. But we'll get to all of this later. Let's just get stuck in. Yeah, let's just go. Oh wait, mysterious translator. Are you the gatekeeper of this tower? Says the warrior. Greetings, I'm the translator here to guide wandering newcomers like you. You must be here to sate your greed, so you'll definitely need my help. No, I've come to reach the top of the tower to protect what must be protected. That's what they all say at first, but they never last long. Anyway, I'll be counting on you going forward. Floor 1. Let's go. Alright. Skellies. So this is an auto battler, so we don't really have to worry about aiming or any of that. Okay, resurrection. Resurrect upon death. You get 1 resurrection. Reduce damage by 5%. And adds additional projectiles or attacks. 15%. I'm going to do reduce damage right now. I forgot to look if there's a reroll. We'll check that out next time. Okay, it looks like we have 2 rerolls. A bless skill. I'm not sure what that is. We'll have to check that out. Ban and identify. Alright, plus 10 damage, plus 5 area of attack, restore 1% life every 3 seconds. We're doing that. I'm wondering if we can level those up later, like we get restore life 2. Plus 7 critical hit chance. Frost arrow. Shoots explosive frost arrows. Hit enemies are slowed by chills. Yes. Cast more frequently. Plus 7% casting. Alright. We're taking frost damage. Okay, we can see our little arrows there. Dragon's Breath. Engulf enemies in front of you with fiery breath of a dragon, plus 10%. Now we know we can level these up because they go from level 0 to 1. All right, we got a +2 level. You can see the 2 stars down there, and it goes 0 to 2. Ball lightning. Lightning spheres fly erratically, damaging enemies they collide with. +20 damage, +10% cast speed, +20% damage, I should say. Phoenix burns everything in their way. You know what? I'm going to go with the ball lightning. And we can check its stats. So level 2, level 3, what the levels are going up. Look at them balls. My balls are electric. Oh, we got Ice Orb. Also level 2 ice orbs that spin and emit ice. But we have special attacks. Do we have special attacks? Let's check it out. Special attack, right trigger. Oh, an axe throw. Alright, well, we got it leveled up. Special attack. Increased projectile count, +60%, +50% damage. Basic attack, increase range and damage by 15% each. Attack speed up. I'm doing basic attack, range, and damage. It's always good to have range because it keeps them at distance. Alright, let's start exploring a little more. I've been sitting here by the pillars. Cast skills more frequently, okay. Increases all damage dealt. Ooh, so I'm guessing that also includes our skills. Piercing chance, +10% piercing chance. Let's go with increased casting speed. Is this an item? I think we picked up a helmet, y'all. Can we equip that? No. I guess we have to wait till after our run to equip it. Life regen +1%, so we'd be at 2%. Critical hit chance, and you move faster. I'm gonna move faster. Yeah, breaking stuff. You know, I like to break stuff. Ooh, we got a bunch of dudes coming down here. Oh, we got an armored guy. Alright, looks like we have a timer up top, so we have 7 minutes and 54 seconds. Alright, we can increase our frost arrow, 10% damage and cast speed increase. We got the Phoenix attack, and we got Heaven's Judgment. Beams of Judgment fall shattering into multiple light shards. Let's increase our frost arrow. You know, I don't know how many abilities I can have. It doesn't show an ability slot anywhere, so maybe I can have like 100. Ooh, +10 damage. Spikes rise from the ground, attacking enemies. Basic attack, increased damage, attack speed, and increased gold. Alright, we're gonna go for attack speed up. More damage, more gooder. Alright, no dodge. Pressing a bunch of buttons. Alright, that takes up my mana, you can see down below. Incredibly inspired Diablo health bar down there. Alright, range. Attack enemies from a greater distance. Love it. +5%. +5% rate evasion. And Spear of Light. Divine Beam pierces all enemies in a straight line. We're going for increased range. Like I say, we can kill them from further away. That means we can keep our distance. Or keep them at distance, which allows us to control the fight a little bit better. What I need to do is get a magnet. Oh, little ugly bats. Spinning blade summons large spinning blades that pierce through enemies, 10% damage. Lightning wave radiates from you, striking nearby enemies. 20 damage, plus 5 attack, or basic attack. Spinning blades. Let's go lightning wave. Oh man, I got a lot of stuff over here. Get off me, bats. Attack speed plus 7%. Enhances your special. And evade. Alright, let's keep going with enhancer special. Alright, now we got 2 axes. Which is cool. So far this feels pretty casual, pretty relaxed. Which is fine by me. Swamp of the Dead. Swamps of the Dead emerge, damaging enemies and slowing their movements. Probably like hands going up and grabbing them. Air spike. You know what? We're going for Swamp of the Dead. Ooh, yeah, buddy. You know me. I like necromancer skills. And that just fits the theme. Give me all the juicy experience. Alright, so we got another basic attack up. 15% damage plus 10% critical hit chance. Ice spikes. Fires multiple shards. Hit enemies are slowed. Okay. Critical hit damage. Okay, we need to get our critical hit chance up first. Let's go with basic attack. I mean, it is our main damage. Alright, we got a ring attack. Very standard for this kind of game. Blood Whirlwind. Blood Whirlwind, still life from enemies to heal you. Plus 10% damage. Experience. Yeah, we're just going for Blood Whirlwind. I mean, come on. Make a hole, boys. Curse increases the number of enemies spawned. Ooh, I don't know if we want to do that. Enhances your special attacks. Plus 15% damage. Plus 12% chance. I like that. Evasion. Let's go with this. We increase our mana. Critical hit damage up, 7% casting speed, attack speed up 0 to level 2. Like that. Alright, so is that a boss or just like an elite? Blizzard. Randomly formed blizzard. I think we're gonna go with lightning wave. Hey. Oh, he's got an AoE on him. Ew, look at these big spiky guys. They're like golem blowfish. Look at them, they're just gonna increase, they're just gonna get fatter. Blah. So the enemies feel slow, but there's a lot of them, so I guess that kind of balances out. Oh, look at all the items. Alright, get off me, jackasses. Hey. I need to get that stuff. Get out of my way. There we got Dragon's Breath again. We got Lightning Strike up to level 2. Critical, dealing critical hit damage and stunning enemies. 20% damage. Critical hit chance. Alright, let's take that. Yeah, it just seems like we can take as many abilities as we want. You fat, spiky guys. Yeah, back off. I want to get my gear. Give me that armor. Ball lightning increase. Ooh, frost arrow, we get plus area of attack, but we also get plus area attack with... Alright, we're doing basic attack. Sometimes being basic is alright. Three minutes. It feels okay. It does feel a little slow. Alright, lightning strike up, whirlwind, or light wave, lightning wave up, or blood whirlwind. We're going blood whirlwind. Anything that gives me life, I'm a big fan of. We're not doing much damage because it's our first run. We don't have any equipment, really. So this run, we're just trying to get to the end. Pickup radius increased, restores more mana. We need that to 20% because it's going from 0 to level 2, which is nice. That way we can do our special more often. Alright, almost to the next level. Frost arrow up. Increased area attack, increased damage. Lightning strike, increased damage, increased area. Blood whirlwind, increased damage. 5% restored life per hit. We're doing that. I wonder if we can ever upgrade it so there's like 2 tornadoes. Alright, we got a minute and a half. I'm thinking that's when the boss arrives. Get out of my way. Make a hole. Alright, 57 seconds. We're gonna keep going with Blood Tornado. Increased damage, increased area of effect. Looks like it's lasting longer too. We're getting pretty overwhelmed here, but we're staying out of most of it. Ow. Oh god. Oh god. Duck and weave, duck and weave. Oh, okay. So just a straight success. Nice. Okay. What did the most damage? Our lightning ball out of all our skills. Wow. Oh, okay, so that's how many skills we can have. So that's 6, 12, 18, 20. So it looks like 30. 30 skills. Oh, we got a bunch of items. Yes. Now, do we go up to the next floor? Oh, we go from down, back down. Okay. Alright, we have to identify all of them. Oh, he lets me identify. Just like in the demo. Alright. Movement speed up, vitality, dark resistance, strength, fire resistance, movement speed up. It's 4.5. Let's do Crimson Bear. That's the only armor we have. Yeah. So that's the gloves we have. +7. +2.7. So let's go with that. +1.9. 1.6. Nope. Alright. Yeah, look at my guy's little helmet. I wear the skulls of my enemies. Welcome, traveler. Another fresh butcher, are you? Then I suppose that makes me something other than human? Ha! Either way, you'll need my craft if you wish to strengthen your gear. Alright, so enhance. Oh. Gems. So we can socket equipment plus jewel and runes. So they got pretty much all the basic stuff. Hello. Why would anyone trade weapons in a place like this? The new ones always run their damn mouths. Doesn't matter, you'll end up as a monster chow anyways. Well, it looks like monsters aren't the only ones with nasty bite around here. Ooh. Tui, I guess she spits. If you got any sense, you'd better gear the hell up. Okay, so let's sell. How do I sell? Oh, RB. Item bag. We're gonna sell all. LB. Let's go to buy. Damage reduction. Okay, so we have 230. Well, can't afford that. Can't afford that. Cold skills up. +5 all attack area. Ooh. That's pretty nice. Worse. Better. Expensive destroyer. Better damage. Better weapon power. More attacks per second. I think I'm gonna go with this because we get all attacks area plus. All right, let's get out of there. We don't want to sell. Nope. Push Y, Adam. I forgot what you are. Altar of Blessings. Right. So we can get blessings up. I forgot about these. because I like passives. So we got ability, class, physical, fire, ice, thunder, light, and dark. Well, I think we're going to call it there. I think that's a good introduction to the game. Alright, so take care of yourselves. Have a great day. Cheers.